have come out of the reason for their existence. Because the reason for your existence, it is to solve people's problems. It is to be the light of this generation. That's why you may hear somebody saying, maybe you are a deliverer of your own family. Maybe you are the solution of some things that are making the people of God suffer. But unfortunately, you could be in Rarakwa, confused, not knowing who you are. But if you are interrogated, if you are scrutinized, if you are searched, if your identity is found, you may realize that you are such a strong woman that the world is looking for solutions. Unfortunately, the devil, the enemy of your soul, sometimes he has prided people to make sure, like the way Miles Munro wrote in his book and said, that the richest place is in a cemetery. Why? Because there are people who died with songs that were never written. Not that they could not have written, but something along the way prided them, something along the way broke them, and they could not overcome it because of the foundation that they were laid upon. There are some songs, there are some inventions that have not been realized to solve some problems of humanity. But unfortunately, they are still seated upon by some individuals who are in wrong foundation. And that is why I say the reason why all these things are coming, it is to shake our foundation. It is to make sure that we are not stable. It is to make sure that we are confused. It is to make sure that our hearts are overcome, and we cannot overcome the challenges of day to day. And the only thing somebody will end up thinking is committing suicide. You go to a grave with a dream that was supposed to be manifested and help people. You go to the grave with songs that were supposed to be written. You go to the grave with some innovations that were never realized. You go to the graves with sermons that were supposed to be preached. You go to the grave with some teaching concepts that were supposed to deliver people either economically, spiritually, religiously, emotionally. Maybe you are seated there and you are this strong psychologist who is supposed to help masses of people in our jails. Maybe as you sit there, you are this wonderful doctor. But the challenges of the day are limiting you from realizing who you are. But I've come with a message to tell you, as long as you build a strong foundation in Christ, you can overcome anything so that you can become the best that God meant for you before you die. 3 reasons why God created you. He created you to solve people's problems. Number 2, to reduce people's suffering. To reduce people's suffering. And number 3, to point people to God. To show God in your life. That's why our